So two parallel stories in this. One is true. One is a big monster lie. That one's got 24 on again. We have got the big full worm moon coming, big super moon. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts. Again, two parallel stories in this. One is true. One is a big bent monster lie. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, so local Nazis, boys in blue. Again, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. I have the truth. Guess who has? The big monster lie. And there are plenty of bent coppers. Just trying to think what I watched the other night, and that was full of bent coppers. So bent coppers will certainly make you disappear. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Black Wizard here, no Volvo State. You could have seen Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. Two blatant lies from a police inspector, no longer with us. Far bigger than Plebgate. I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white. Written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer. Liar Liar, Pants on Fire. Again, no Roy White and White Van Man. Christian B, Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, and that one was covered in bird crap. So no suspect, Sutcliffe, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard terrorist, this shoe, I really don't think so. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde toast plainclothes lover, not true detective. And there was mention of a Suzuki Jeep, trials bike, pickup trucks, Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, human hunting parties, Wolverton Wood Farm Cottage, Hunting Lodge. So no Sandringham serial killer, no Black Wizard here, no Volvo Estate. Terrorist, this shooter, I really don't think so. Again, Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde toast plainclothes lover, not true detective. So one big deadly serial killer virus in Dis Norfolk, UK. And they certainly have infected everyone apart from me. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. Because they certainly will box you up, lock you up, or get you done in, disappeared one way or another. Two will smokers certainly will smoke you. Do anyone's dirty work and all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. Plenty of spraying going on. And as always, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. The man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike. Certainly wasn't me, and I was fully on camera on a woman's black Dutchy bike. All mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. So they all want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another, but it's all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. And all online for the world to see free, never about money, the truth versus a big monster lie. Again, two parallel stories in this. One is true, one is a big mad monster lie. I have the truth. Guess who has the big monster lie? All of this they want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And you can Google the rains list or look up the rains list on YouTube. That one's got war on it, one big war. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Sachs Goburn Gaffe, Windsor SS, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Dis Norfolk, UK. But no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, serial killer here, no Dis lawnmower man here. DC3, Hope Church now, again all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis. So you certainly can take a very big hit, and like I say, we haven't started exchanging missiles with Russia yet, but we're certainly all in range of war. So no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Sachs Goburn Gaffe, Windsor SS. No Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. Again, in the rains list, they disclosed how they wear claws to claw their victims. Human hunting parties, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices. Does also name a lot of the big satanic abusers on the UK's Devil Island. So they all nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy. Scapegoat, all to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Sachs Goburn Gaffe, Windsor SS. So no Black Wizard, Sandringham serial killer, terrorist dish shooter, really don't think so. A Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands. No one's got 17 on it. So, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields. No one's got gun on it. No Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer. No Luke Davison Plymouth, the Plymouth shooter, Terminator. No dish shooter here. And there's a full moon, worm moon coming up. Plenty of people crying wolf in Dis Norfolk, UK, but no Black Wizard, Sandringham serial killer. Terrorist, dish shooter, we don't think so. Can see Dis High School for details. Then Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. Prince of Darkness, ET Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So, plenty of people crying wolf in Dis Norfolk, UK, and that's a good film. There's a lion game. Again, no Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate, Sandringham serial killer. Terrorist issue, or we don't think so. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Sachs Goburn Gaffe, Windsor SS. And they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killenfields, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. No Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here. There was a man who was bundled into the back of a red van in Bradford recently in broad daylight. Again, really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. It's like Pink says, when you are surrounded by bigwig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clients, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. You really are surrounded in Dis Norfolk, UK. And all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and death threats. Again, no one's got a lab on it. A very deadly serial killer virus in this Norfolk, UK. So no paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard terrorist, dish shooter. No Norfolk Jack the Kipper. Sandringham serial killer here. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. Monster Gaffe, epic fail, porky pie. Serial killer lie in this Norfolk, UK. And all exposed online for the world to see free. Never about money. The truth versus a big monster lie. Again, two parallel stories in this. One is true. One is a big mad monster, porcupine serial killer lie. They want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So the truth versus a big monster lie. And invariably that is often the case. Who is telling the truth? Who is the real McCoy, the genuine article, authentic, and who are the fake liars, especially in this Norfolk, UK? So one big monster con. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good day.